I'm Shelby Day, and this presentation is on my NCAA research project. The research question at hand is how the NCAA and college sports are affected by the coronavirus pandemic, both financially and structurally, and how they will continue to be affected. This research project argues the importance of the college football and basketball seasons for the existence of the rest of college sports to take place, and it also examines the possible long-term effects on the NCAA, college athletics, and various universities if the college football and basketball seasons are not able to take place due to the coronavirus pandemic. Research into the NCAA's financial data shows that the majority of their revenue comes from college football and basketball, from various things such as TV rights, media rights, marketing sales, and large events such as college football playoffs and March Madness. And not only are these sports making big profits for the NCAA, but also for their various universities. And as of 2020, going into the fall of 2020 with the college football season in the balance, it became very clear that the $4.1 billion in revenue that NCAA football brings in would be at risk if the season was canceled. Also, the fact that $933 million would be lost again if March Madness was canceled, as it was in 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic. The financial data gives the researcher enough proof to argue the severe importance and pressure for college football and basketball seasons to take place without even considering other factors such as the various markets and organizations that rely heavily on college sports industry. The effects of the COVID-19 pandemic have been widespread across the world, but the research project looked at the impact in regard to the NCAA, college sports athletes, universities, and the college sports industry as a whole. The COVID-19 pandemic has financially affected not only the NCAA, but universities and the entire industry of college sports. Sports programs across the country are being cut because universities are struggling to survive, let alone fund college sports. The effect of this is that so far 18 D1 schools, 8 D2 schools, and 6 D3 schools are cutting sports programs, at least to some extent. This is a large impact of the NCAA with the effects of COVID. The NCAA has also had to deal with very fluid situation as to eligibility and various factors and legislations that need to be worked out for seasons like football and basketball to happen, along with all other sports in their championship seasons. So in conclusion, for the NCAA and college sports to continue as we know them, the football and basketball seasons must take place purely for financial purposes, both for the NCAA and for some universities and for several sports to continue. As time has gone on, the current status of college sports seems to be providing that there is a high push for football and basketball to take place this year. And if all continues on the same direction that things are going, college football playoffs and March Madness will take place, and the NCAA will not have to go down the hole of what will happen to them if those seasons do not happen. The analysis of data revealed that the NCAA's sustainability relies heavily on the football and basketball seasons, as do other NCAA sports rely heavily on these two seasons to be able to have a postseason and championship season. Here are my references. Thank you.